We used to talk until the morning. Now we talk just to be polite. Your laughter turned into a habit. Your eyes don't look for mine. We sleep on opposite sides, like strangers learning how to lie, saying I'm fine out loud while something in us died. Nothing ended in a moment, it just faded day by day. We fell apart slowly, no screaming, no goodbye, just love that stopped holding on and learned how to survive. I watched you drift away from me while I was still trying. We fell apart slowly, and I don't know when we stopped fighting. We stopped asking how we're feeling, stopped touching just because. I started missing who you were while you were standing close enough. Every promise lost its weight, every kiss felt out of place. We stayed for comfort, not for love, too scared to walk away. We called it peace, but it was fear of being alone instead of here. We fell apart slowly, like a song losing its sound. Every word we didn't say still echoes now. I tried to fix what you gave up, you tried not to notice me crying. We fell apart slowly while the world kept spinning. Do you remember when it was easy, when love didn't feel like work, when your arms were where I ran to, not the place I felt the hurt? I would've stayed through anything if you had reached for me, but you let go without a sound and called it honesty. We fell apart slowly, but the pain hit all at once. Now I'm left with memories and what we almost was. You moved on before I knew that you were already gone. We fell apart slowly, and I'm still holding on. If love is something you choose each day, stop choosing somewhere longer. The way we fell apart slowly, but it still broke my heart. I still see your shadow in the morning light, hear your laughter in the corners of the night. We try to hold on, we try to fight, but love can't stay when it's losing sight. The words we never said hang in the air, like empty rooms and unanswered prayers. I want it forever, you wanted space. Somewhere along the way we lost our place. It didn't happen suddenly, it slips through our hands quietly. We didn't make it, and it hurts more than I thought it would. We didn't make it, even when we tried so hard we couldn't. I gave you everything I had, but love isn't all I'm still learning to be tough. We stay too long in broken time, counting mistakes as if they were fine. Every almost became a goodbye, every maybe became a lie. I thought we could bend, I thought we could mend, but some love just reaches the end. I loved you more than words could show, but some rivers don't let the water flow. I kept believing we'd find our way, but love doesn't always choose to stay. We didn't make it, and it hurts more than I thought it would. We didn't make it, even when we tried so hard we couldn't. I gave you everything I had, but love isn't always enough. We didn't make it, and I'm still learning to be tough. Do you remember when it was easy, when every kiss was like coming home? Now I stand with the memory of you in the silence of being alone. I would have fought through every storm if you had held on to. But some hearts break quietly, even when love feels true. We didn't make it, and the pain still lingers in my chest. We didn't make it, even when we gave our best. I gave you all the love I knew, you gave me all that you could give. We didn't make it, and I'm learning how to live. Some stories are meant to last, some love is just a memory. We didn't make it, but I'll keep the pieces of you and me. You didn't slam the door, didn't say goodbye. You just faded out like a tear I tried to hide. Your shoes still by the stairs, your jacket on the chair, but your eyes were already gone, like you were never there. You said nothing was wrong, but silence spoke for you. I felt the end coming before I knew the truth. You left quietly, no tears, no fight, just a love that slowly lost its light. You let go so easily, like we were never real. You left quietly and forgot how I feel. I replay every moment, looking for a sign, something I could have fixed, something I missed in time. You smiled like you meant it, held my hand like before, but your heart was already walking out the door. I stayed when it was heavy, you ran when it got hard. I would have given forever, you just gave me scars. You left quietly, no warning, no sound, just a love lay gently in the ground. You didn't hate me, you just stopped trying to feel. You left quietly, like I was nothing to heal. Do you miss me when you're lonely, when the room feels too big at night? Do you remember the promises of just how to walk away polite? I would have past daylight with pain. Calling your name in the pouring rain. I beg for a reason. You chose to conceal. You left quietly, yeah. Your shadow world was real. Now I talk to your memory like it still belongs to me. You didn't break me violently. You just left quietly. Held you close in the quiet night, believed in us with all my might. We whispered dreams we thought could stay, but love like ours just slipped away. I traced the lines of your fading face, trying to hold on to our space, but your hands let go, your heart grew cold. And I was left with stories untold. I stayed through storms, I stayed through rain. I never thought love could hurt this way. It's the love that slipped away, the one I prayed would never stray. I gave my heart, I gave my all, but it slipped through my fingers, began to fall. I kept hoping, kept holding tight, but you vanished in the night. It's the love that slipped away, and I'm learning to survive the pain today. I remember laughter that felt like home, moments I thought I'd never be alone. We painted colors on skies so gray, but even rainbows can fade away. I held on to every promise you made, but promises broken, love decayed. I love you deeper than words can say, but love isn't always meant to stay. I try to fight, I try to mend, but some love doesn't have an end. It's the love that slipped away, the one I pray would never stray. I gave my heart, I gave my all, but it slipped through my fingers, began to fall. I kept hoping, kept holding tight, but you vanished in the night. It's the love that slipped away, and I'm learning to survive the pain today. Do you ever feel it too? The empty space I left for you. I would've stayed through every storm if only your heart had kept me warm. It's the love that slipped away, the one I held through every day. I gave my soul, I gave my dreams, but it vanished like water in streams. I kept hoping, kept holding tight, but it left me in the night. It's the love that slipped away, and now I'm learning to find my way. We used to stay up talking all night long. Now the quiet feels louder than any song. I reach for you, but your hand's not there. I whisper your name into empty air. The miles between us weren't just on the map. It was in your heart, in the way you look past. I held on tight, I tried to begin, but you let the distance win. I beg for closeness, I beg for care. You were already gone somewhere elsewhere. You let the distance win, pulled away when I was all in. I gave you my heart, I gave you my time, but you let the space grow between your mind and mine. I kept trying to hold what we had. You let it slip quietly and it hurt so bad. You let the distance win, and now I'm left with nothing. I replay every word, every fight, trying to find where we lost the light. I stood by you through every storm, but love can't survive when hearts are worn. I loved you loud, I loved you strong, but distance turned it all to wrong. I held my breath, hoping you would stay, but you let the distance carry you away. I stayed hoping for a spark, a sign, but you were already crossing the line. You let the distance win, pulled away when I was all in. I gave you my heart, I gave you my time, but you let the space grow between your mind and mine. I kept trying to hold what we had. You let it slip quietly and it hurt so bad. You let the distance win, and now I'm left with nothing. Do you feel the emptiness too? Or is it just me holding on to you? I would've fought through every mile if you had stayed a while. You let the distance win, even when I gave everything. I try to bridge the space between us, but you chose silence over listening. I held the love, I held it tight, but you let it fade into the night. You let the distance win, and now I have to let go. We used to talk until the morning light. Your laughter filled the dark, made everything right. Now the words are gone, the space is cold. Your eyes look past me like I'm not whole. I tried to reach you through the quiet walls, but your silence swallowed every call. I held on to the echoes of your voice, but silence isn't love, it's a choice. I waited for a sign, a single word, but nothing came, nothing stirred. Your silence changed everything, turned out forever in a never. I gave you all my heart, my dreams, but you held nothing, not even a feather. I loved you loud, I fought through pain, but your silence felt like rain. Your silence changed everything, and now I'm learning to let go again. I replayed every smile, every touch, wondering when caring became too much. I held my breath, hoping you'd fight, but you stayed quiet through every night. Built a world for us to stay, you left it crumbling in your quiet way. I gave my all, you gave me none. Now I'm standing here undone. I stayed believing you'd come back, but silent. This is a line I can't cross back. Your silence changed everything, turned out forever in a never. I gave you all my heart, my dreams, but you held nothing, not even a feather. I loved you loud, I fought through pain, but your silence felt like rain. Your silence changed everything, and now I'm learning to let go again. Do you even know what you left behind? A heart still beating, a love still blind. I would've stayed through the storms with you, but silence whispered what I already knew. Your silence changed everything, took the color from all skies. I gave you all I had to give, but you never looked me in the eyes. I kept hoping, I kept praying for a love that was already gone. Your silence changed everything, and now I have to move on. The echoes of your quiet remain, but I'll find my voice again. Your silence changed everything, but I'll survive this pain. You look right through me when I talk now, like I'm part of the room. You still know all my favorite stories, you just don't listen to them anymore. Your hands rest where they used to hold me, but there's no feeling there. I stand in front of you every night and wonder if you care. I didn't change overnight, you just stopped looking my way. You stopped seeing me somewhere between hello and goodbye. I was still standing right here while you were learning how to say I'm fine. I kept reaching for your heart, but you were already free. You didn't stop loving me, you just stopped seeing share the same old silence, still sleep on the same side of the bed. But every word feels temporary, like something better left unsaid. I learned to shrink my feelings down so you wouldn't feel the way I watch myself disappear, trying to make you stay. I loved you louder every day, you love me less in quiet ways. You stopped seeing me in the middle of our life. You saw the parts that were easy, then looked away when it got hard. I gave you all of who I was, you gave me what you could spare. You didn't stop loving me, you just stopped seeing. Loving you felt lonely before I had to ask you why. I would've stayed and fixed the cracks if you'd met me halfway through, but you chose not to notice what loving you was doing to me. Yeah, you stopped seeing me, but I never stopped trying. I stayed hoping you'd come back while my heart was quietly crying. Now I'm learning how to leave with what's left. Didn't stop loving me, you just stopped seeing me. One day I'll stand in front of someone and they'll see me completely, but tonight I'm letting go of the love that couldn't see me. You said goodbye like it was nothing, like a word you said before, but it stayed behind you in the hallway when you walked out my door. Your voice still hangs in empty rooms, like it never learned to leave. I hear you in the quiet moments when it's just the night and me. You let go so easily, but I'm still holding on. Your goodbye still echoes in everything I do, in the spaces where your love used to pull me through. I try to drown it out with time, but it won't let me be. Your goodbye still echoes inside of me. I packed away your photographs, but left the feeling there. Every almost and what if still cuts through the air. You moved on like it was easy, like I was just a phase. I stayed behind with broken pieces of our yesterday. You found peace in walking away, I found pain in letting you. Your goodbye still echoes when the world gets quiet at night. It follows me through crowded rooms and empty lights. I learned how to smile again, but not how to forget. Your goodbye still echoes in every breath I get. Do you ever hear go. Even when I'm strong, it turns my healing into another sad song. I'm learning how to live again, but some wounds never close. Your goodbye still echoes. It's where my love still One day your voice will fade away, like a dream I barely know. But tonight in the quiet dark, your goodbye still echoes. Yesterday, your hand fit perfectly in mine. Yesterday, your eyes said everything was fine. We laughed, we dreamed, we touched the sky, never thinking love could say goodbye. I still feel the warmth of your smile, echoing softly just for a while. But today your heart is turned away, and I'm left in the silence where we used to stay. I thought forever was ours to keep, but forever slipped while I was asleep. You loved me yesterday, but today you've gone away. The words we said, the dreams we made, are ghosts of the love that couldn't stay. I held you close, I gave my all, but love like ours can sometimes fall. You loved me yesterday, but today you've gone away. I walk through the rooms where we used to be. Your shadow lingers, but it's not for me. I hear your voice in the corners of my mind. A love I cherished, now left behind. I kept your heart like it was my own, believed in us more than I've ever shown. But love that falters, love that strays, can vanish quietly in just one day. I try to stay, I try to fight, but I can't hold back the night. You loved me yesterday, but today you've gone away. The words we said, the dreams we made, are ghosts of the love that couldn't stay. I held you close, I gave my all, but love like ours can sometimes fall. You loved me yesterday, but today you've gone away. Do you remember all we used to say? The promises we whispered in the rain. I still love you in the quiet hours, even though your heart no longer sours. You loved me yesterday, but today you've gone away. I still feel your touch, I still hear your name, but love like ours will never be the same. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul, but sometimes love doesn't make us whole. You loved me yesterday, but today you've gone away. Oh, I'll keep the memory, I'll let you go. I loved you yesterday more than you'll ever know. You loved me yesterday, but today you're far away. don't say my name the way you used to. It falls from your lips like a sigh. Your arms still reach around my shoulders, but your heart's already goodbye. I memorize the distance growing in the space between your hands. I feel you slipping every moment, and I don't think you understand. Nothing happened all at once, it just hurt a little more each day. You love me less, not enough to leave, not enough to stay. You held my heart so carefully while you slowly walked away. I kept loving you the same while your love was losing breath. You didn't stop loving me, you just loved me less. Still laugh at the same old story, still sleep on the same side of the bed. But everything feels temporary, like words we already said. I ask if you're okay, and I like truth is too heavy to confess. I start blaming myself for changes you never tried to address. I stayed hoping you would come back around. You stayed open, I wouldn't notice. You love me less, and I felt it in your touch, in the way you pulled away when I needed you too much. I gave you all I had left, you gave me what was left of you. You didn't break my heart in two, you just loved me less. Do you remember when it was easy, when loving me didn't feel like work, when my name made you smile instead of hurt? I would have fought through the hardest days if you told me what you needed, but you chose silence over truth and let my heart keep bleeding. You love me less, and I loved you through it all, through the distance, through the doubt, through the quiet when I call. Now I'm learning how to let go of what we never said. You didn't stop loving me, you just loved me less. I'll stop reaching for your hand when it's already letting go. I'll forgive myself for staying when I didn't wanna know. You love me less, but I loved you whole. I watched you slip through my fingers like smoke I couldn't breathe in. Every word I never said still echoes under my skin. I tried to be what you needed, but I was afraid of the fall. I loved you with my whole heart, still somehow lost it all. I was standing right beside you, but I was miles away inside. You were the love I couldn't hold, the one my hands weren't strong enough for. I let you go before I knew what forever was supposed to be. For now your name is cuts me when I breathe. You were the love I couldn't hold, and that's what's breaking me. I see your face in strangers, hear you laugh in empty rooms. Every maybe someday turned into I lost you too soon. I should've fought when it mattered, instead I swallowed the pain. Now I'm paying for my silence. Every nighty night it rains. You waited for me to choose you, I waited for the fear to leave. You were the love I couldn't hold, the dream I let slip through my hands. I was scared of losing myself, so I lost what we could have been. Now you're gone and I finally see what you always meant to me. You were the love I couldn't hold, and now you're free. If I could turn back the clock, I love you out loud, love you brave. I take every risk I was too scared to face. But regrets don't change the truth, they just haunt the heart they choose. You were the love I couldn't hold, but you held me when I was weak. You believed in us so much, while I barely believed in me. Now I'm learning too late what real love's supposed to be. You were the love I couldn't hold, and I'll carry that with me. Loves you better in all the ways I failed to show. You were the love I couldn't hold, but you were the best I've ever known. I spend my night dreaming of you, counting the stars and hoping it's true. I held my heart, kept it in place, waiting for your love, your embrace. Every word you said felt like a spotlight in the shadows inside my heart. I believed in what could be, even when the world forgot about me. I waited in silence, I waited in fear, hoping one day you'd finally be here. You were the love I waited for, the one I prayed would open the door. I gave you my time, I gave you my heart, but you tore us apart. You were the dream I held so tight, the hope I carried through the night. You were the love I waited for, but now I can't wait anymore. Now I can't wait anymore. Oh, I kept your name close to my chest, even when you didn't see my best. I forgave your distance, forgave your lies, kept believing in your goodbyes. But love isn't just say, but you let it slip away. You were the love I waited for, the one I prayed would open the door. I gave you my time, I gave you my heart, but you tore us apart. You were the dream I held so tight, the hope I carried through the night. You were the love I waited for, but now I can't wait anymore. Oh, but now I can't wait anymore. Oh, I'll keep the pieces, I'll learn to be strong. I'll find the love I've been waiting for all along. You were the love I waited for, but now I can't wait anymore. I held your hand through the quiet nights, carried your pain like it was mine. I whispered promises you never kept, and counted tears that I quietly wept. You smiled at me, but your heart was gone. I was learning love on my own. I gave my all, I gave my best, but I carried this love like a silent test. You stayed, but your heart was far away. I was the only one who chose to stay. I was holding on alone while you were letting go. I built a world for us to live in, but you didn't even know. I kept loving when your love was gone, kept believing all night long. I was holding on alone to a love you'd already outgrown. I waited for the words I never hear, fought for a love that disappeared. I gave you everything I had to give, but you took it all without a care to live. I stayed up counting every flaw while you stayed blind to it all. I tried to mend the cracks in your heart, but I was falling apart from the start. You walked beside me, but never near. I was the only one shedding tears. I was holding on alone while you were letting go. I built a world for us to live in, but you didn't even know. I kept loving when your love was gone, kept believing all night long. I was holding on alone to a love you'd already outgrown. Do you remember when I stayed, when I fought for us every day? Or did you forget while walking free, leaving me broken, left to bleed? I would have stayed forever if you had stayed too, but love can't survive when only one heart is true. I was holding on alone through the storms and the cold. but now I'll be strong. Even when your eyes look past me, even when your heart was far away, I stayed, I tried, I held on quietly through every storm, through every gray. I saw the cracks you tried to hide, the silent pain you kept inside. I reached for you through the cold and out, but your love felt like it was fading out. I kept believing, I kept holding on, even when I felt so alone. I was still choosing you. Through the nights I cried, the things I knew, I gave my all when you barely tried. I stayed awake while you said goodbye. I was still choosing you, even when your love was leaving too. I held the pieces, I held the truth. Oh, I was still choosing you. I forgave the distance, I forgave the lies, the broken words, the quiet goodbye. I carried your heart like it was mine, even when you crossed every line. I stayed in the places you walked away, hoping somehow you wanna stay. I loved you in ways you couldn't see, but I never stopped, I never left you be. I kept believing, I kept holding on, even when I felt so alone. Was still choosing you. Through the nights I cried, the things I knew, I gave my all when you barely tried. I stayed awake while you said goodbye. I was still choosing you, even when your love was leaving too. I held the pieces, I held the truth. I was still choosing you. Do you even remember how much I gave, how much I stayed? Or am I just a ghost now of a love you let fade? I would have stayed forever if you had stayed too, but I chose you even when it hurt, even when you didn't choose me too. I was still choosing you. Through every doubt, every tear I knew, I gave my heart, I gave my soul, but you let go while I stayed whole. I was still choosing you, even when your love was leaving too. I held the pieces, I held the truth. I was still choosing you. Now I'll learn to choose myself, even though I still remember I was still choosing you every single time. You rested in my arms like you were tired, but your heart was always packed to leave. You said my name like it was safe, but never like you believed in me. I gave you warmth, I gave you time. You gave me reasons not to sleep. I was a place you stayed a while, not the place you'd keep. You needed shelter from the storm, but you were always chasing doors. I wasn't your home, I was just a stop along the way. Somewhere you go when you didn't know where else to stay. You found your peace inside my chest, then left when you felt strong again. I wasn't your home, I was the love you visited. You left your clothes inside my drawers, but now your future here with me. You talked about someday and soon, like they were lies you didn't see. Yeah, I learned to read the silence every time you'd pull away. I felt you slipping even when you begged me not to say. I built a life with open doors, you kept one foot outside the porch. I wasn't your home, I was a room you rented out, a place to go when your world was falling down. I loved you through your every doubt. You loved me when it helped you breathe. I wasn't your home, I was the place you used to be. Do you miss me when the nights get long, when your heart wants somewhere safe? Or do you only think of me when you need a place to stay? I would have been your forever if you had let me in, but you don't build a home where you don't plan to live. I wasn't your home, but I made you feel okay. I held you close while you planned your escape.